so tomorrow I plan to make some lima bean soup, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So I used my half cup measure, but I should have used a whole cup. And I just measured this out, and I'm making 4 half cups or 2 whole cups. And I'm going to cover this with water and then put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator overnight to soak it. Hi guys, so yep, today is a new day and it's been about 26 hours, but this is what the lima beans look like after they've soaked, and that's how long they've soaked. You don't necessarily have to leave them soak as long as I did, but since I wasn't using them right away, that's how long it's been. But you can if you want. So basically I soaked them yesterday like at 4:45, and it's about 6:45 at night right now. So it's about 26 hours. Okay, so we have our soaked lima beans, and then I'll show you what else we have. So I have 1 cup of carrots chopped into, little pieces, and then I have about a half a cup of celery. I like the insides where you get the leaves, so, and that's what I did, and 1 yellow onion chopped up, and then here I have 4 cups of yams or sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call them, but that's 4 cups of that. And we're going to go ahead now and I forgot to show you this, 4 cloves of garlic chopped up in little pieces. And then we're going to go ahead and drain this and rinse it really well. Okay, so all you do is just throw it in your colander and just go ahead and just start rinsing them. This should be easier on your stomach too, because a lot of times beans will make you, some people can't tolerate beans, some people can. I love limas, and we just haven't had a good lima bean soup for a long time. So I thought, why not today make it? Anything you see that's like this, a little green one, I'm just going to get rid of that. So yeah, just go through your lima beans and look for anything that doesn't look like it should be in there and get rid of them. Okay, so I have my instant pot here, and we're going to go ahead. I put the lima beans in, and now we're going to go ahead and add the ingredients. So these are the carrots and the celery and the garlic and the onion. I'm going to just dump those in. Get them all out of there. And then we're going to go ahead and add in the potatoes on top. And then next we're going to go ahead and add in water, and I'm just going to put the water up to this line, but I'll go ahead and measure it for the video's sake. And we're going to add in 1 bay leaf on top, and then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of garlic 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And then I'm going to add in about a half a teaspoon of my homemade parsley. Okay, so here's the onion. 1 teaspoon of onion. And 1 teaspoon of garlic. And a half teaspoon of parsley flakes. Okay, so in here I put 4 cups of water, and we'll see how far that takes us. Probably going to need another 4, but we'll see. Yep, I'm going to need some more, so start with 4 and you can keep adding. Okay, I'm going to put in another 4 cups of water. There we are. So we're right there to the maximum line. That's perfect. So now after that, we're just going to go ahead and put our lid on. Like that. And you always make sure that this is in the sealing position, because either side here, see it says venting. If you turn it this way, it would be in the vent, and that means your steam would come up. So you want it shut like that in the sealing position. And we're going to go ahead and cook this soup for 25 minutes manual. So you just hit manual, and then bring it down to 25 minutes. And it'll go ahead and start. And then we're going to just after it goes off, we'll let it sit and come down naturally for about 10 minutes. Okay guys, so there it went down to 0. Now it says L. Now I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes. And I'm making, I'll show you what I'm making over here. I'm making my homemade biscuits. These things are good. Make sure you go and check out that recipe video on my channel. I use my channel as an online cookbook. So if I need to remember how to make a recipe, I just go on there and I watch my own videos. And I found this cute little pumpkin cutter, so I'm going to make my biscuits into pumpkins. So anyways, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done and plated up. Here, let me show you what it looks like. See how it counts down? So it's like 1. Hopefully I'll be done with the biscuits, but when it's all plated up, I'll be back and show you the end result. Stay tuned. These biscuits took a little longer than I wanted, so instead of it being 10, it's at 15, but that's still okay. There's no problem. Just, it's like, you know, having it on warm. So basically what you want to do is just shut it off. See, I press that button there. And then up here is where the steam will release, and all you do is turn it, and you can hear the steam. I don't know if you can see it, but you see how steam comes? And that's all you do. So I let it come down to 10-15 minutes, and then open it up and let that release. And once it's all released, then there's a mechanism in here that'll say, okay, it's released, and then you can open it. But right now it's locked into place. See? It won't go anywhere. That's what I love about these pots. Oh, they're so good and fast. I can tell you it smells good. You can smell it from the steam. Okay, so now I'll show you how it releases. The lid, I mean. You hear that sound. And then, see, just a little steam. Get a spoon here. A stirrer. We'll remove this bay leaf. Woo. Look at that, guys. Looks good. So when I get this plated up, I'll be back. It is hot. Hot and steamy. Okay, guys, there you have it. All plated up. That's what the soup looks like. And it turned out delicious. I had a little spoon just before serving. And I made the biscuits that's on my channel already. And I just put a little of this here. Smucker's jelly. We haven't had that for a long time because it has about 10 grams of sugar. But notice there's no artificial flavors, so it's just the sugar and the strawberries. And no sodium, so. The last time I had this, we did my homemade crab apple butter, which was good. But so, yep, that's what it looks like. So hopefully you guys will like this video and give this recipe a try. It sure is healthy. There's no ham in this one. And yeah, so stay tuned for new videos. And like always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. What is lemonade? When you help an old lemon cross the street. What do you do with dogs when you go shopping? You leave them in the barking lot.